Ocean Arks, the floating cities designed for climate refugees. By 2050, 280 million people will be displaced by rising seas. Their homes, gone. Their cities, underwater. Traditional solutions are failing. But what if we stopped fighting the ocean and started living on it? This is Ocean Arks, floating cities designed to save climate refugees, and they're closer to reality than you think. Miami, Shanghai, Mumbai, Amsterdam, all projected to be partially underwater by 2070. Not eventually, within our lifetime. The numbers are staggering. 280 million climate migrants seeking new homes. That's the entire population of Indonesia. Current refugee camps are designed for months, not generations. They lack infrastructure, dignity, permanence. Wealthier nations are building walls, not solutions. The geopolitical tension is already mounting. Land-based answers aren't enough. We're running out of habitable land just as more people need it. So architects, engineers, and visionaries asked a radical question. What if home could float? Enter the Ocean Ark project, a consortium of designers across 5 continents working on modular, self-sustaining floating cities. Not luxury resorts for the wealthy, permanent homes for those who've lost everything to climate change. Ocean Arks aren't cruise ships. They're engineered ecosystems. Each modular platform spans 50 acres, enough for housing, agriculture, schools, and healthcare. Platforms connect via flexible bridges, allowing communities to grow organically. Food comes from vertical farms and aquaculture nets beneath the platforms. Solar panels and wave energy converters generate power. Advanced desalination provides fresh water. Waste is composted or converted to biogas. Everything cycles. Nothing is wasted. The design stabilizes in rough seas using dampening technology borrowed from offshore oil platforms. Storms that would devastate coastal cities barely rock these structures. Hurricane-proof, tsunami-resistant, built for a climate-changed world. But the real innovation is social. Ocean Ark communities are being designed from the ground up with input from displaced populations. Not charity, ownership. Residents help design their own homes, elect their own councils, create their own economies. Early prototypes are already in testing. In 2023, a small Ocean Ark community launched off French Polynesia. 40 residents living sustainably for 18 months. The data is promising, renewable energy worked, agriculture thrived, mental health remained stable despite constant motion. The technology works. Now it's about scale. The challenge isn't engineering anymore, it's economics and politics. Each full-scale Ocean Ark would cost approximately $2 billion. That sounds massive until you realize that's less than one modern aircraft carrier, less than what wealthy nations spend building walls. The UN has proposed an Ocean Ark initiative, international funding for climate displacement infrastructure. Impact investors are paying attention. Governments of sinking island nations like Kiribati and Tuvalu are seriously considering this as their future. International waters present legal complexities. Who governs a floating city? Early proposals suggest these could become the world's first distributed nations. Citizens of their ark first, global citizens second. A new model of sovereignty for a climate-changed world. But here's what makes this truly revolutionary. Ocean Arks aren't just for refugees. They're a proof of concept for sustainable human habitat anywhere. If we can build thriving communities on water, imagine what we could do on land with the same principles. The first large-scale Ocean Ark is projected for 2028, not a prototype. A real city for 10,000 people. The blueprints exist. The technology is proven. What's missing is collective will. Climate change will displace hundreds of millions. That's no longer debatable. The question is whether we'll respond with walls and camps, or with innovation and humanity. Ocean Arks represent more than floating cities. They're a statement. Humans can adapt. We can build for resilience instead of resistance. We can create homes that work with nature, not against it. The blueprints exist. The technology is proven. The need is urgent. Ocean Arks aren't science fiction anymore. They're the next chapter of human civilization, waiting to be written. This was Unbuilt Visions, the architecture that could still be.